He's gonna say the line! Hey everybody, Graham here, and this is a YouTube update. Welcome. It's been a while since we've done one of these. I don't know why it's been a while, but it has. I don't know. Stuff came up, I guess, but hey, happy to have you. We're gonna talk about a bunch of stuff across all of our channels and keep you informed. Knowing is half the battle and all that. Right out of the gate, our Patreon. Turns out we hadn't done a new Patreon video in 10 years, and so we've done that now. Stick around, we'll show it to you at the end of this video, but if you are able to support us at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun or by subscribing on Twitch or becoming a member on any of our YouTube channels, we would really appreciate that. That is the main source of how we are able to do all of these things. We tend to say, like, keep the lights on. The lights, they're all LEDs. They're fairly cheap to run. The rent, oof, that's what'll get you. No, but seriously, while we do have sponsors and we make sponsored content, the vast majority of what is able to keep us up and running comes directly from you, and the vast majority of all the money we take in goes back out to all the people that work here, and you'll see more of that in the Patreon video. For now, though, let's break this down by channel. Near the end of last year, we had a little Dice Friends campaign, a short one, a sequel with our friend Michelle Rapp. It was Brides and Berserkers 2, and if you missed that, check it out. And if you did miss it, we have some more small Dice Friends coming your way. Also on the tabletop channel, Riftbound. If you're not a Magic the Gathering fan, but still like the idea of a card game, Riftbound's pretty fun. We've been playing it on Is This Your Card? So there's plenty of VODs to check out there. And we did this little thing called the pre-rift for their new set Spirit Forged. And hopefully we'll be doing some more of those in the future. But certainly as new sets come out, we'll be playing some more Riftbound. And the tabletop channel is the home for that. And also we did this one AFK stream where they played the old Pokemon board game and it was terrible. Which is to say it was great, but terrible. The video game channel continues to be the home of Checkpoint, our weekly video game news comedy channel. I mean, we still make jokes, but some of the news is tough. So tune in for that, and for Chill Point, the chiller podcast version with Paul, Heather, and Beej. Real quick, there's my vlogs channel. It's technically a Loading Ready Run channel. I haven't done a vlog in a while, but I did do a video about the Winter Olympics branding, for those of you who care. Magic the Gathering, the LRR MTG channel, or at least everything we do on that channel that is not sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, is now fully sponsored by Card Kingdom. They are the channel sponsor of our work over there, and we really appreciate that. So if you need Magic the Gathering, head over to cardkingdom.com/LRR. We've moved to a new system where we have a monthly button, so every month there'll be a new funny button that you can ask for, and when the month is up, it'll be a new different button. Assuming we keep coming up with funny ideas to send them. We recently launched a new series called Hey, Deck This Out, where Ben sits down with a guest to talk about a deck that they really enjoy and why they really like it. And that was all filmed as part of Camp Cardboard. And we just did a second Camp Cardboard where we invited our friends from the Spike Feeders, Elder Dragon Hijinks, and Good Luck High Five or Commander Arcade to come to the Moonbase, and we filmed so much Commander, mostly for their channels, because we don't do as much Commander. We've already aired episode of Tap Tap Concede with the Spike Feeders. We've got new Crack-A-Packs coming your way. We've got an Elder Dragon Social Club that just aired with the sealed booster box Commander set. So lots of fun stuff there. And we're very excited to be returning to Strixhaven. That's right, the Secrets of Strixhaven pre-release is soon on the horizon. And I'm pleased to tell you that we have confirmed pre-releases for all of the rest of the sets through to January of next year. So plenty to look forward to, Magic-wise. I, for one, am very excited to discover the secrets of Strixhaven. April 10th at 10 a.m. Pacific on twitch.tv/LoadingReadyRun and this very YouTube channel, VODs on LRR MTG afterwards. And finally, this channel, Loading Ready Run. Hey, that's us. What? I don't know what that was. If you're not watching Loading Ready live, you really ought to, because we have a lot of fun doing a very different, weird experimental stuff with that. But back in December, we did a new sketch comedy special of CFUT, and I'm mentioning it now months later because we also did a blooper reel for that, which is just always a fun time. But additionally, if you go to the original CFUT episode and change the audio track, from English to Canadian English. It's actually a commentary track from me talking about filming and producing the whole special, which I think is a lot of fun. A lot of people really enjoyed that. So check that out. In January, we did our big mid-quiz of 2025, and in February, we had a more normal episode, which was still very silly. We're nearing the end of the current season of the crap shots, but I think it's some of the best crap shots we've ever made.
Real fuckboy energy, also known as liquefied natural gas.
It sounds like I probably pee more than you.
Recently, I've been microdosing baby play.
Nice.
You guys, do you know who my dad is?
Nah, dude. I have children to take care of.
Good time.
Including, we did a crap shoot, which is the stream where we write and film and edit a crap shot entirely in the stream. This one was the longest one we've ever done. It was almost 5 hours, and the whole VOD for that is also up on this channel. So go watch How to Kill a Rock. What would it cost, and would it be worth it? And then, if you got, 4.5 hours or so, find out how we came to that. It wasn't as fraught of a trip as you might think to get from 0 to How to Kill a Rock, but here we are. A reminder that, like many things, the crap shots operate on a cycle, and so once they're done in a week or two, they'll go away for a little bit, but they'll be back in the summer. What's also here now, though, is the panelists. Season 3 of the panelists is finally with us. We're deep in the middle of it, and it's been real good. So if you haven't been watching the panelists, check it out. I know that the people who like it a lot, but more of you should watch it. And also on the main channel, after years in editing, the loading time of moving into this moon base is finally online. It's 2 hours, because it turns out it was a lot of work to move from Moonbase Mark V to where we are now. We've been here for almost 3 years now. Also, it's the dates are wrong in the video. We're off by a year. No one else caught it either, but I blame myself because I was like, yeah, 2022, that sounds right. No, all the dates are a year. It was 2023 is when we started, but we're not changing the video now. Whoops. Speaking of the panelists and this very YouTube channel, look below the video. You'll notice we have links to our store. Yes, we had a big issue with our store last year in that it went away. The people that were holding and fulfilling and handling and shipping all of our items are gone now, and we miss them. But now we're working with DFTBA, which is great. And so you can buy stuff on our store again. Not everything that we had before. We're slowly building back up. Beach has been working very hard on that. But what we do have is a lovely mug for the panelists and a LoadingReadyRun toque and scarf, or toque and scarf as a bundle if you want a slight discount. So check that out. And if you need something to do with the rest of your day, why, we're probably live on twitch.tv/LoadingReadyRun. Since last we spoke to you on one of these things, we've launched Send Codes, our weekly show where we just play whatever codes show up in the inbox. We get so many. It's honestly very silly. So far, most of the games have been pretty sweet, so that's nice. And Tuesday mornings sees Good Morning Moonbase, which is a talk show that James hosts with a variety of guests, and James and Ben, who runs tech for it, both prepare some sort of entertainment and delight for the guest. It's been largely serial-based for the first part, but now we've concluded the serial arc, and now we're on to other things. So tune in for Good Morning Moonbase if you haven't had a chance to. The VODs for that are also on this channel. Beyond that, everything else in our live streaming schedule continues basically as you know it. Check out loadingreadyrun.com/live for a complete schedule of all of our shows. And there's also a Google Calendar that you can subscribe to if you want to do it that way. Important note, British Columbia, the province in which we reside, has recently done away with changing the clocks partway through the year. So we did spring forward just now in March, and we're done. We're holding here. So I don't know what that's going to mean for you when we get to the fall, but I don't know. I would just sort of see what the calendar tells you. This is going to make that 2 weeks where the UK does it and we don't even more confusing. And that's it for now. I will return when we have anything more interesting and fulsome to share with you. But for now, let's move from a video of me at this desk to a video of me at this desk, but also Paul is here because this is the video that we're putting up on our Patreon now, and perhaps it may encourage some of you to support the Patreon. Hey, even if you don't or can't or won't support us financially, thanks just for being here. Tell your friends. I think a lot of people would like our stuff if they saw it. All right. Bye, everybody. Talk to you next time.
Hey everybody, I'm Paul.
And I'm Graham from LoadingReadyRun. And this is our Patreon.
If you're watching this, you probably already know who we are. But just in case,
We've been uploading video to the internet since 2003. We started doing sketch comedy way back in the day, but since then we've evolved into a full video production house focused on comedy and also just general light entertainment and fun stuff.
so you might only know us for our Magic the Gathering content, our comedy videos, or our video game news show.
Even that's not everything we do, but everything we do, you can watch for free. We don't paywall our videos, and we don't intend to paywall our videos. We are an independent company. We have been for over 2 decades, and our main focus is just to make things that we like and that we think you will like.
So what do you get for supporting our Patreon? Well, on paper, nothing, because you can just watch it all for free. But all of that requires a lot of equipment, a lot of space, and most importantly, a lot of people.
From streaming, to video editing, to writing, to filming, to incredibly boring but necessary business administration, and even organizing magic cards. All of that takes a lot of effort, and for effort you need people, which is why right now we employ to varying degrees around 20 people, and the vast majority of the money that we take in from this Patreon and other sources goes back out to all the people that you see and don't see that make the videos you enjoy.
So if you are able to support us for $1 or $5 or more, know that you are supporting independent creators who just want to make stuff that you enjoy.
Thank you.
you.